Hey y'all. Y'all, I got this little itty bitty amount of dressing. Let me see my grace. Hold on. I think I'll be okay. I left the house. I hope this don't make me sick either. No, it said best if used by January 23rd, 25. Okay. Let me say my grace. I might have did too much. Hey, Craig. How you doing? Did I say my grace, y'all? So, let me show y'all what's on here. We have shrimp, Parmesan crisp. Are these Parmesan? No, these are cheddar crisp. Cucumber, tomato, cranberries and pecans, and shrimp. I did these yesterday. And that's it. Now I'm finna eat. I'm so glad I had some dressing in the refrigerator because, baby, the way I left up out that house this morning. Okay, I don't spoke to Craig, but let me ask you there. Okay, KK. What is you talking about, that lady? That lady worried about your health. Boy, you be doing too much. I didn't watch your video, but I just saw it pop up when I got to work this morning. And I left the salad dressing. Y'all, I've had a day. I'm gonna tell y'all. I didn't see the video, but I'm like, Lord have mercy. He be just doing too much. Too much. Leave that lady alone. Leave that lady alone. I ain't no your pressure gonna go through the roof, baby. You gonna be RIP if she ever actually say your name over there on that channel. Wait, wait, wait. Wait, I just took myself. I needed that laugh. Lord have mercy. Hey, Daphne. Hey, Daphne. Oh, my gosh. Oh, and this is romaine lettuce. I got this country time stuff in here, but it's not cold. Ronnie, what's up? Regina, did I speak? SJ. I'm not because I told you I like Craig. This person that you be having over here on this internet, KK. No, that's you, Craig. It is pretty good, definitely. Don't have any paper towels. I just been watching some vlogs talking about Miss Knitting Charles. So did they break up? Because I saw somebody else did like a reaction video talking about Charles turned Netta down. What? Yeah, Craig is cool. I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know who Killer is. Killer that dude that can't nobody stand over here on this internet. I won't say can't nobody stand, but child. I'm just, you know what though, Alicia? I'm just still trying to figure out what's so special about Netta them. What's so special? Thank you, 3MM. Timo. 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 Did y'all see y'all need to see that post I put on my community wall about the lady that dropped her 3 children off. Have y'all heard anything about that? It looked like a skit to me. Mr. Netta need to go ahead on. I can't. Craig, leave Bethany alone. That lady is not out here checking for you. I think Miss Netta going through some things personally. Sorry, you think? And just last night, so she said she gonna take a break and she apologized to Charles. Okay. Close said, yeah, Mr. Netta. I can't. Yes, Ronnie. Well, you know how you got to be politically correct, honey. So she has a penis. But you said you saw that. Yep, my hair goes almost to my feet. It's only at my ankles. Joe Netta. Hold on, let me give y'all a bite. Definitely been gave y'all a bite by now. Yeah. Most of these other content creators, they give y'all first bite. The hell you stay over here. Hold on, let's put a Parmesan crisp on top. Let's put a cucumber on here. Okay. You can't, I don't like eating salads out of a plate. Okay. No, my ankles, I can't. People be over here and saying weird shit. Hey, Bell College. It is tasty. So, I'm going to say figure. So, you seen that? Is it real? Baby, somebody that came over there from the Narc Slayer page must was in the comment section in that video that I had posted on my community wall. And was saying something about, well, the girl must not have been raised right. You know, the mama probably didn't raise her right. I'm like, the hell? Child. And there might be somebody looking right now like, does she have any salad dressing on there? It is, but I barely use salad dressing. I'm getting ready to eat my cheese. Let me tell y'all one thing though. I like a lot of cheese. Oh, I didn't tell y'all about my cheese. This is pepper jack. Baby, they're getting on my nerves. Sarah, hey, how you doing? Yes, Gabrielle. What's up, gentlemen? Can I say what happened? You talking about, but okay, so on my community wall, it was this lady, it was this channel. I can't remember the name of the channel. Had this lady dropping her 3 children off to her mama. Because she got a younger boyfriend. And she just stressed and she tired. So she said that she shouldn't have to ask her mama to keep her kids. Her mama should just keep them. So the mama trying to tell her, like, look, like, you know, this ain't the way you need to go about this. And the kids right there. And she done made them get out the car. And she was like, well, you didn't do a good job of raising me, being at work all the time. Some mess like that. And so she was like, so you ain't teach me how to be no mama. Child, girl, bye. That's why I was like, I know that's a skit. I know that's a skit. Basically, that's what she said, KK. She said, Regina, I'm talking about, this something new. Somebody, she said, baby, yeah. Because she said her man don't want no children. That's what I think that's a skit. Hey, Polly. I put it on my community wall. I see Cindy B still out here reading y'all around the rights. Child. And then I see that Will Smith getting ready to be in some other new movie. Happy made sense. Happy made sense. I'm telling you, what happened to the cancel culture? I'm trying to figure this out. This man gets up on national TV and open hand slap another grown man on TV. And the world ain't convict him? Child, boo, bye, Will. Until they tell me that was a skit. Oh, you got some arugula? Okay. No, not that lady. This lady that I was talking about dropped her kids off at her mama's house. But, but somebody had dropped their kids off to me yesterday. Y'all remember? I don't eat all this. My shrimp this color, y'all, because I boiled them. And the Sazon. That's why they look that color. I can't wait to get my nails off. I don't know. Maybe are y'all having a pretty decent Monday? Yeah, my boss, she about to go crazy too. She having a Monday as well. And I'm gonna tell you, I was so frustrated when she had told me to do something. I promised her everything I love. I promise. I said IKYFL. I did. I don't know if she knew what that meant. So then what I instead sent was what's his name? Michael. Wasn't that the manager on the office? Let me make sure that's the one I sent. I just what his name was on the office. The manager also, all I did was send like a little meme. What is that? That's a gift. And it had Michael saying, no, God, please, no. I know, Chloe. I'm going to do better. It's going to be better. I know it will. You know what? Let me put my positivity on. I'm sitting here complaining about, I don't like my cream babies be clumped up like that. Monday. Although I was late, what I can honestly say is that at least I didn't have to drop King off at summer camp. Deja B did it for me. But, you know, King spent the night, so it could have been worse. I could have had to take him to camp this morning. I love those cheese crisps. I said cheese crisps. Let me make sure. Please. So I don't have a whole bunch to talk about. Not right now. Y'all know what? I need y'all to tell me about those aren't Aldi's. I don't think these are Aldi's. I think these came from Wayfield. I don't know, they expired too. I had these for a while. Look, it say June 15th. Yeah, it's June 24th. Oh, and guess what? On more positive news, for all of y'all that get paid on the 1st, well, AKA 31st, to my AKA, we might get paid Friday. We might get it Thursday. Baby, I'm telling you, I'm so ready for payday. But this gonna be my first car note. I'm just thankful I can afford it. Well, along with my Waymaker, the Waymaker. Mm-hmm. Hold on. So y'all know that every year I take a break. I take a little break from YouTube. Last year, when it this month that I did it, because this is usually my month that I have to I work a lot. June, July. I work crazy hours. So last year though, I think I still wasn't I doing coffee time last year too? I was still doing coffee time though. We ain't talking about shit, Polly. Ain't nobody talking. And I guess the content creator supposed to be the one talking, but I'm eating. I want to finish my salad. So, just FYI, I'm going to try my best, but July might be hectic. So, after the 4th, y'all might not see me in the evening. Gabrielle, you need some help, boo-boo? Wrong channel. Okay. I'm tired of chewing. Oh no, hey. How you doing? Uh-oh. Oh Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna go live one day and tell my ears, but YouTube might man me the same. AC, what's up, honey? Ooh. Hey Juice, what's up? Your salad's so good. Mm-hmm. We only had 2 carbs. 2 carbs. This is that. Now this is that Olive Garden, the off brand from Aldi. This tastes just like the Olive Garden, y'all. So it is some dressing on here. I just don't like a lot of salad dressing. It is good, AZ. You need a shake. No, boo-boo. I can't do it. Polly, what you want to talk shit about? I need to come up with something to do on TikTok. Soybean, a vegetable. Soybean. Are you allergic? It's soybean. Water, soybean, white vinegar, cane, sugar, salt, Romano cheese. What's up, Kimmy? All right, see home. I saw you down the street around the corner earlier today. On the YouTube streets, that is. All things soy. How did you find out? I'm allergic to broke. Did I speak, Kimmy? Hey, honey. I'm tired of chewing. I don't have that much longer to go. So, Julie Chrisley, her 7-year sentence has been vacated. Child. Girl, yes, I was giving you some. Shut up. I caught the replay of your. Oh, excuse me. You gave me some shout out. Oh, excuse me. Well, isn't it terrible? Probably can't eat hardly anything. They use soy as a filler. It's in everything. Oh, wow. Really? So you say it was trial and error. Oh. I'm going to send you a list of all the food I'm allergic. Child. I had shared another one of her song videos on my community wall. Sometimes he be doing way too much. So now he's saying that Remy Ma's life parallels the life that Mary J. Blige portrays on Power. I was like, come on. Come on. She ain't no kingpin. What is wrong? Why they man saying that about this lady and her son and her family? Oh, so you told her about my video? See, oh, that's what's up. She had been on for an hour. She had been on for an hour. But I came in. Oh, Alicia, what? Kimmy said, who said that? I put it on my community wall. His name Hassan Campbell. So basically, I guess somebody is saying that basically the CIA controls the content of movies and stuff. Something like that. However, he was explaining, I forgot who said this. And so he was talking about that. And so he was saying that scene that on Power when Diana and her brother jump in the car after Mary J. Blige find out that Diana was the op. So Kane runs outside with his illegal instrument. Kane runs outside with his illegal instrument and points it at the vehicle his brother and sister pulling off. But, and so his thing is saying that that scene right there let him, was what triggered him to be like, oh, this ruined my life. And he was like, yeah, and that wasn't a good scene. That wasn't good because how the CIA puts this type of stuff out to depict black families, make black families look bad. However, I'm not saying it word for word, but it's like you don't see, you don't hear about black families, like black people like unaliving their own family. That's what he was saying. Comparing men to rappers and athletes, the reason Alicia. Partly, Killer done already left, honey. I saw the title of the video. I done said something to her about it already, girl. And when he came in the chat, he was the first person in the chat. I was like, boy, leave that lady alone. Leave that lady alone. Y'all gonna see him on that upper room stretcher if that lady say his name for real over there in that dang on video. Monet always doing too much. Y'all saw the previews. I had already seen that. How Tariq then pull his illegal instrument on Diana. You know she's gonna say, I'm pregnant with your baby. I'm pregnant. I'm still trying to figure out when it was Tariq got them draws anyway. Not Fang Papoose. I think Papoose is a good dude too. He cute too. But when he rapped them alphabets, he did something to me. That was a little while ago, but any of y'all Papoose fans will know what I'm talking about. I was this the most biggest star. Okay, Chloe, you like Pap too? Mm-hmm. I like the room. You still on season 2? You ain't missing nothing on this season, honey. So, Juice, but I will tell you this. So, what we're talking about when Monet, since you say you just on season, oh, dang, you on season 2. I think this happened in season 3. Because Monet, Monet done found out about her going to see Tommy Mama. Well, her name Kate Egan, right? I finally finished eating this salad. You hate when female get pregnant on the show and they take forever to tell anyone. Like they be joined that out all season and then tell on the last episode. Girl, right? I'm gonna look up the rappers, athletes, and the blog. Really? Child, I'm so glad they ain't have to raise no boy. Sometimes I'm concerned about my grandson. If he really has a role model, does he really have a black man to look up to? You know, because I don't want. I know if I had a son, I don't want. I don't want, like you say, athletes. Athletes. What you say, rappers? The block. I don't want that to be. I don't want my grandson to find that and for find those type of people as his role models. No, because you know what? None of those people have my grandson's best interest at heart. And for anybody to say like you can do it, no, I can't. I'm a woman. There's no way I can there's no way possible I could teach my grandson about being a black man. I can raise him as a black woman because that's all I know. You better believe it. Yeah, man, the rappers. Them New York men or something else, right? Juice, we only see what he showed to the public. He could be totally different behind. Cosby Show, Family Matters, those images. That is so true, gentlemen. What gentleman said? You do believe that part, okay, about the control what comes on TV. See, I say, girl, her song is crazy. Is Remy still with her husband? I don't know, child, that I know of. Why I just looked at his video, it was like he's reaching really hard for nothing. Who you talking about? Hassan or Kim? Most public content is controlled. Ain't that crazy though? He lied. He must not watch the news. Okay, but y'all tell me this though. With this Remy situation with her son. See this, okay, I hate saying, what's her son name? Somebody tell me what her son name is real quick because I don't want to keep saying Remy situation. This is Remy and this is her son. So why is it it's just wild. It's just wild. It's not. So because then I did just find out, but not sure because I didn't look it up. Listening to a content creator, was her son already locked up when this happened? Was her son already locked up for possession, like a illegal instrument possession? I feel like Monet did. Wait, okay, boy. Okay, I think I'm getting caught up. I know what's going on though. I still try to keep up, but I gotta catch up. Okay. What's up, boss man? New York life fast and the women fast too. Ooh, really? Hmm. But you know what though? I'm gonna honestly say I think Southern women or I really yeah. I don't know. I think Southern women are just so like so different than women up in New York. Right, MD. I raised my son by myself. I raised him, but I don't want in a man. And my brother was there. Okay, but your brother was there. So I don't typically have, King isn't gonna be raised around my brothers, and um, no, like I don't know, like, and I mean I don't have a man in my life that's involved with him, like well, not to that extent, like that's around him on a like on a regular basis. Oh, you was talking about her son, okay. Alicia, in this day and age, I don't know why young boys would be drawn to the streets because show me a successful street dude that is still living and got something to show for it or not allowed to. Child, boo, it is not going to be one. You know why? Because there ain't nothing but snitches out here. I'm trying to told y'all and I'm trying to tell you now. These some 304 ass ninjas out here. And I'm going to let y'all catch up to figure out what I just said. Yeah. You don't really see that though, for real, Alicia. Not these day and time. Just like, what's the dude that just, what's his name? Fulio, that rapper that just passed. And but he got unalived this weekend at his birthday party. And people want to make something out of it because King, not my King, but King T.I.'s King, made a post saying, T.I.'s King made a post on IG saying, y'all be careful out here. And they tried to make it seem like he was insinuating, making a mockery of it. I'm like, the hell? But, child, how I got on that. But, oh yeah, because I was talking about how they soft. The boys is soft. Yeah, the men's is soft. Like, don't nobody know how to take ass whoopings no more. So that's why they have to go get illegal instruments. Then now you're trying to get somebody to put money on your books. Knock it off. I'm sorry. Oh, y'all, my lips. Hold on. Now I'm like, maybe I'm addicted to soy. I'm not addicted. Oh, Lord, allergic to soy. Like when I eat a lot of vinegar, like my lips will do this weird thing. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Woman, shit, hold on. Women force you men to money criteria instead of school and a plan. Okay. Okay. There's some women. But I feel you because a lot of women do. That is how they measure the success of a man. Yeah, that is true. Some women, but I don't. But now you ain't finna be no bum. and I'm gonna tell you something though, right now, for real, gentlemen. Yeah. At the age that I am right now, I'm not waiting for anybody to get on their feet. But fast money ain't what I'm looking for either. Jabu, I'd, I'd have been not single if that was the case. But no, I'm not looking for fast money. I'm looking for long money. Yeah, that's what I need to make sure he has a. I don't want somebody either that just have a plan. Okay, you got to have the wherewithal to execute it. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna support you in your endeavors. But if I have to support you in your endeavors and you keep falling short, then that means I have a say. That means I have a say because henceforth I'm invested. Girl, lead good. Girls lead good. God, oh my God. I used to hear people say that all the time. But because you know what? The bad guys usually get us pregnant, okay? The bad guys knock us up. And we be wanting them good guys. But then, I'm speaking for myself. I need a man with a plan, and I see it. I will help. Yeah, but I don't need him to just have a plan. Yeah. But now, I'm going to tell you, I did want, like, okay, I did want an educated man. Like, at one point, like, okay, like, I want you. And no, no, somebody like, I know your husband didn't know. No. Not now one of my husbands. I just thought about not now one of my husbands. But anyway, I don't know. I guess you count military as education. But, I don't, these days, I'm not going to be like, okay, you have to have gone to school. Or, like, okay, I won't be like, okay, you got to have your bachelor's, you got to have a master's, and blah, 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 blah. I do want him to look good in a suit, though. I want to see my man in a suit. I'm a sucker for a tie. Yeah, I'm a sucker for a tie. I don't know what it is. I'm a sucker for a tie. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Okay, snap out of it, Melissa. But anyway, so, um, you gotta have some sense. So that's what I'm not at this point in my life. I won't say you have to have like college degrees, but some form of education and some kind of way to know how to act in public. Yeah. Please keep us out these here YouTube streets. I can't. I want good and bad all in one. Regina. Yeah, those are few far in between, but them the kind I like too. Yeah. Okay. Ladybug, what's up? What's up? What's up? And they come to place when frustrated. What? With the good guy. I need a man with a good girls. Okay. I've seen. I've never. I've seen several come out of street life successfully, but true, I've seen some of them go. Well, that's the thing, but what she's saying that I know a successful street dude. Yeah, he left the street life. That's different. Leaving the street life is different. Yeah, no. Regina say for real envy. Yes, sir. Yep. Ooh. I gotta get up off here. I got 10 minutes though. I'm taking a whole hour today. Educated, street smart, God fear, extinct, unfortunately. Um, okay, but I'm gonna say this, gentlemen. I know one right now, and the thing about it is, I think when we say, I don't know if you're saying extinct because they aren't out there now, but I would think, I don't know exactly, I don't know your age, but so like I feel like 45, 50, see, that kind of stuff, I think they still exist. Now those type, they still exist. I think they do at that age because during that era, during my time, you know, that though they existed, so they still exist. So yeah, some of them have been, you know, they kind of gone because they ain't with us no more. But I don't think that those kind of being brought up anymore. But that's true. That's how I feel. Educated street and God fearing. That is right. Yeah, because see, I want my man to be able, you know, to go to church. He, you know, we can pray together. We don't have to go to church together, but we can pray together. We can, you know, we believe and we worship in our way. But if you know, if we, then he can be a hitter and can get himself off at the same time. Not get himself off like that, but be his own, represent his own self if he got in trouble. Yeah, now those, yeah, those was during my time. Sugar daddies was also during my time. You know why we don't have sugar daddies no more? Because the sugar mama stepped up and said, we can do this shit better. So now, me that used to be used to having a little sugar daddy, now I got to pay for everything myself because the sugar mamas came along and was like, what? And these men was like, what? We got this woman going to take care of us, baby. And she spending all her little EBT on them. Yes, honey, they living good in this Section 8 mansion. Honey, yes. So, yeah, there used to be sugar daddies back in my time, too. Hey, Abril. Yeah, my lunch over too. You're looking at one now. We last of the Mohicans. Okay, I'm 56. They still out here. How old am I? How old do I look? No, I am 44. I'll be 45 this year. In a couple months. I sure will. I'm 38. Jumped off the porch early. Well season here. Okay, 38. You kind of sort of during snitching era though. You kind of sort of caught up in that time. I'm taking all my lunch. It's 53 minutes on here right now. I'm taking the entire hour. But yeah, they used to be out here. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video, please. And baby, and I'm gonna tell y'all, the sugar daddies back then, you ain't it? Baby, the mere thought of them being able to be in, just the mere thought that it's a possibility that they can get the draws. Maybe they was paying hella bills. Shit. I remember one year I lived in a single wide trailer. My rent was $185. I'm not lying. My rent was $185. And I'm gonna tell y'all just how raggedy that trailer was. But I mean, it wasn't raggedy like on the inside, but I'm gonna tell you just the best quality. That I had a TV that, you know, the TV where you got to hit the back of it because the line, it'll close up and then it just be a little line like that. Well, during rush hour, during that time, like Valdosta don't have a real rush hour, but I stay close to the military base. So about between 4:30 and 5:30, my TV won't work because the traffic would make my TV close up like that. But anywho, I think that was either my freshman or sophomore year of college. And so, when I lived there, And it's so funny though. Girl, no, like all my money was mine because I would do wet t-shirts sometimes. That's how I would pay my rent some days. Everything else, sugar daddy paid for it. My man, aka Dusty, he even knew about the sugar daddy, so he knew because the sugar daddy was in the military. So he knew to not be at my house at a certain time because sugar daddy had to pass by my trailer to get to work. Okay. See, that's how it used to work. People had understandings. Everybody understood their role in the part you play. Okay? Look at you, Queen. All these kings up in here looking at the. Oh, Abril. Hey, one mic. Flat line before flat screen TV. You know what I'm talking about. It was a little white line, and we had to boom, 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 boom. Sometimes we had to fold up a piece of paper and put it in between, because you know the TV had the big square part on the back. And so if we put the paper in there a certain kind of way, we fold it up real thick, and then you just keep maneuvering it. Just the picture will pop back in. But if somebody walk by hard, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. He had to get the real. What, Mike? Thank you, Mike. Impossible talk. To keep my mind closed right. Dang, you look good for your age, sis. I thought you was. Man, it's my birthday. It's at the end of August. I'm a Virgo. August 28th. Mama just yelled, tell MeLissaB. She said she had sugar daddy kill her pockets fat. Then they got right. Tell mama, see these women out here, they sugar mamas. So they made sugar daddies extinct. Yes, and I used to have me quite a couple of 2 or 3 or 4 of them, honey. My children ain't never want for shit. Do you hear me? Yes. Cause see, I wasn't like these. No, I don't understand what it is with a lot of these young girls today, and their children like don't come as a package deal. And I'm telling you, these men ain't never had, and they never have to ever see my kids. They never had to see. They never didn't know that what mama was doing. Yeah, y'all know good and well we ain't had no DoorDash back then. But somebody was dropping food off at the house. Okay. Daddy was eating good too. Now I'm not talking about my daddy. Yeah. Because y'all got to remember, when I talk about stuff, me and Dusty had been together for a while, but we weren't married the whole time we were together. Okay? I was sugar daddy at 28. She was 47. Really? Hey, Queenie. Gentlemen, you just being anybody over here on this app. Stop telling the story. At 28, what you know about sugaring? How you had enough sugar? Oh, let me start. Never mind, because I remember when. Yeah. Yes, Queenie, I'm at the office today, but back in the day, the man was like, big bang. Okay. Baby, now they out here on drugs real bad, stealing. Y'all boiled out, but hey, that's what. Okay, well, y'all, my 60 minutes are about to be up. Does anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions? We now open the floor for questions. Does anybody have any questions? That salad was so good. No, Daphne, hold on. The sugar daddy see about you knowing you got a man at the house. Baby, yes. I'm talking about mama. Hey, on the way here, can you go stop by and pick my mama up Yeah, go get something for my mama too. Go drop it off at her house. Say less. Shop. But I also learned a lesson from some of that sugar daddy mess too. Don't let one of them buy you no car. Don't let one of them buy you a vehicle. And they still leasing it. It ain't, yeah, because it could get repoed because you didn't know. How I know? How my name is Melissa. And it happened to me. Yes, honey. Then I bought the car of my dreams. Yes. Mm-hmm. Damn said, girl, yes. Hey, little boy, what's up? Thank you. I feel like crying. I feel like I don't look cute today. I see all the queens be over here, Melissa. Okay, makes sense. You like, all right, y'all have a good one. Till it and be. Bye, y'all. I'm getting ready to get up off of here, okay? Thank y'all for joining me for lunch and a little chit chat. Hopefully I get to see y'all tonight. We might do late night because tomorrow is my late day. So we probably do late night. Y'all have a good one. Until next time.